Hey everybody, this is Mr. Klapp, and welcome to week 2 of both astronomy and biology. Man, we could not have had more of a challenging first week if we'd imagined it. Losing 3 to 5 days to air quality and then having teams go down over the weekend made it really tough to get things going. So understand if some of you are a little confused and stressed at this point. We still haven't even met half of you, so I understand the challenges that we've had. That said, I think that we're going to get things going this week forward on a good note, and I put together a couple of resources to help you. First of all, this is my Read Wrestling website, and from the Read Wrestling website, you can go to Klapp's Classes up here in the corner. And if you go to Klapp's Classes in the corner, it'll take you to this page here. You can also directly go to it or bookmark this page, which is readwrestling.com/classes. Here you'll notice it's divided between astronomy and biology. And quite frankly, right now, the resources are very, very similar. I'll show you what to do in biology, and I'll go back and forth and quickly go over some astronomy stuff as well. First of all, if you click on the calendar, this will tell you the list of all of my office hours, as well as mandatory meetings for distance learners. So if you take a look here, the expectation is if you're a distance learner, that you meet with us at 10 a.m. in a Zoom meeting. And if you click on that link, it has all of the details for the Zoom meeting. For those of you who are not distance learners, you don't have to come to that meeting. We just expect to see you at some time throughout the week. I also offer office hours at 10:30 a.m. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for any students that need that. Again, there's Zoom meetings. You can check in, and we'll help you out if you need it. So that's a great way to get a hold of me, independent of Teams. If Teams is down, those Zoom meetings will be up for us, so we have a chance to talk. Similar stuff is true for astronomy. The distance learning mandatory meeting is at 2 p.m. on Mondays. There are office hours at 12:30 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And the one difference, of course, is there's an astronomy lab Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. unless we have cloudy skies. So we expect you to come to those things. Or if you want to come to the office hours to check in, we'd also like you to do that. So those are the resources available to you in terms of getting in touch with me via a Zoom meeting. There also are some tutorials that we've posted on each of these sites. Again, they're pretty similar across platforms. Let's start with the biology ones. If you're in here, there are really 3 tutorials that we have right now. An introduction to biology, and this is mirrored in the astronomy section. How to sign up for Remind, which is super important to us, and how to use Flipgrid. For those of you who haven't seen us yet, you haven't been to class, you haven't seen me, you haven't met your peers in our class, these are the 2 things that I would like you to do before you get in to seeing me in person. Number 1, sign up for Remind. And number 2, post a video to Flipgrid. For those of you working on your 1-3-5-7 schedule today at home, these are the things that I'd like to have done from you by the time you get to class. If you struggle with it, hop onto those office hours, or you can send me an individual Remind message, or you can, of course, email me. But I'd like you to be signed up for Remind and using Flipgrid to make your introduction video. Both of those, go through them. And again, if you have problems, you can certainly get a hold of me. The same thing is true for astronomy. The expectation is that you've signed up for Remind and that you've done the Flipgrid video. If you have any challenges with either of those, please just let me know. But those are the 2 things that I expect you to do before you see me. And that's about it at this point. As long as you get those 2 things done, the rest of everything will get figured out once we actually meet in person. Thank you so much for your understanding and your willingness to work with us and be flexible during these challenging times. If you have challenges, let us know, and I'll take care of it as best I can.